Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what did I do with that? Hey, kia ora. Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Surprise in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling day. Welcome to Before the Dirt Nap podcast number 2101. We are now 90 days away from celebrating 6 years of consecutive daily lives. About to start year 7, 90 days away from starting year 7. Woo-hoo. So tonight's episode is called My Story in Progress, and this is part of the series that we've been doing this week, which is The Stories We Carry is the name of the series we've been doing this week. And you may notice we've got a new QR code up here. We've got new stuff going across the bottom here. Stay tuned. We've got details. We have details. Ooh, I am so excited. It's Friday. Helen's a little crazy. We're good. So the stories we have explored this week, what we carry, what we rewrite, what we pass on have led us to your story isn't finished. You are still becoming, still writing, still choosing how the next chapter unfolds. And this chapter matters too. Legacy isn't just what we leave behind, it's how we show up in the middle of the story. This chapter you're living right now is shaping how others will remember the whole book. So what in progress might look like? It could be healing after a rupture. It could be beginning something new in your 50s, your 60s, your 70s. Unlearning inherited limitations. It could be redefining what success, joy, and the rest means for you. So think about those things. When you're thinking about this, I'm getting ready to start a new chapter back home in New Zealand after 28 years away from New Zealand. I honestly can't wait. I can't wait. I get to talk to my mum and dad tomorrow on Zoom. And sorry, my phone was just jabbing me in my head. There we go. All right. So I'm super excited to talk to them, and I can't wait till not long from now. We are going to be in person and able to sit down with a cuppa around the table and just chat and talk and not have to log on to screens and worry about time differences and all of that sort of stuff. So I am looking forward to starting that chapter of my life back in New Zealand and reconnecting with my siblings, my nieces, my nephews, my great nieces and nephews as well. I apparently have acquired a few of those, and all my cousins and the rest of the family as well, aunts and uncles and everybody else that's down there. So I am super, super excited about that next chapter and what it's going to mean for me. So how to honor your story in progress? Name the chapter you're in. Even if it feels uncertain, name the chapter. I'm in transition right now. That's the name of my chapter right now. I am in transition. I am decluttering. I am sorting through things. I am selling things. I am donating things. I am still creating as well. So, which is, we're going to get to that bit in a minute. Just give me a few minutes to go on this one because I'm trying to slow down on this portion, but I'm super excited about what's coming up. So the name of my chapter that I'm in right now is Transition. In transition. And while I'm in transition, I am decluttering, I am sorting, I am donating, I am selling stuff, I am creating. I'm still in creative mode. I am in such a massive creative mode you wouldn't believe right now. There's a lot of stuff going on and a lot of plates to juggle. I'm also during this transition, we're concentrating on Zeffie's health, making sure that she's well enough that we can fly to New Zealand. It's just a heck of a lot going on. And reflect on and so you've named the chapter that you're in, even if it feels uncertain. Reflect on what you're learning, not just what you've done. What have I learned I'm picking up different skills along the way. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's been going on, and it's sort of like, oh, I have to go into Go High Level and figure out how to do this. How do I do that? I go to ChatGPT and I say, can you give me instructions in Go High Level on how to do this? And it goes, and I'm like, whoa, look at that. And then I can just go and I actually have my laptop sitting here so I can have that screen open and I can do the main work on my main computer screen here. And I can just glance over here, step this, go done. Right, what's the next step? Done. So it's been really cool. So learning the different aspects of working with AI in the office and how it can help me get things done. did you know AI can be a therapist as well? ChatGPT. There's a really cool prompt out there. If you want it, let me know. Private message me. This is just off the top of my head, and it will actually walk you through analyzing yourself. And it gives you the questions. You just answer the questions, then it summarizes everything at the end for you. And you see it all in one place. Gives you steps of actions that you can take. It tells you different affirmations that you can do and things like that. Share your in progress story with someone who needs hope. If you find somebody if you've come across somebody who is going through something that you have gone through, share your story because it shows them that you can get through this. One of the things I love is that I'm a volunteer with Immerman Angels, and they put me with other caregivers who are going through the process of being a cancer caregiver for their loved one. I've already been there, been through that, know all the ups and downs and everything else. And so I'm an ear that they can just talk to, and I can share my story with them this is how I got through that particular time. So take that time to find, is there somebody in your circle of friends who could be struggling with something that's similar to you, or something that you have been through that you can assist them through by showing them that this is how I got through this. This may work for you. It may not. They might take something that worked for you and put their own twist on it so it works better for them. It's all flexible. Nothing is set in concrete. So that's how you honor your story in progress. Our reflection questions for you tonight are, what is this session of your life teaching you? Mine's teaching me priorities. I got to tell you, it is teaching me priorities. Basically, whenever I go to do something new, my guideline question is, will doing this XYZ help me get to New Zealand? No. Darn. We need to put that on the back burner. Take notes, put it and push it aside for later. If it does help me get to New Zealand, what do I need to do to keep it moving forward? If someone read only this chapter that you are currently writing, what would they know about your heart? What would they know about your heart? What legacy are you shaping in this unfinished, honest, beautiful middle? I love that question. What legacy are you shaping? So if this week has stirred something in you, a memory, a shift, a quiet realization, just know you are not alone. Your story is unfolding. That's one of the reasons why I created Porch Light Letters, a weekly space to pause, reflect, and remember what matters. It's where legacy meets real life and where small moments light the way. And this month, I'd love to share something with you new. The Porch Light Reflective Journal, a gentle companion to help you write your story in progress. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. Actually, I'm going to show you a picture of the cover. It's the coolest. Let's see. Hang on. I got to go Canva. I'll give you a sneak peek of what it looks like, huh? You want to see a sneak peek? Well, it's my show. I can do what I like, so you're going to get to see a sneak peek, whether you want to or not. Let's have a look here. It's a window, this one right here. So this is what the Porch Light Reflection Journal looks like. Actually, I'm not even up to that bit yet. One moment, please. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, let's just not get ahead of ourselves. Yesterday, I thought it was Friday. I had somebody come on the training yesterday and they said, nothing's making sense today. And I said, that's okay. I said, it's Friday. Nothing ever makes sense on Friday. And this voice comes back and says, it's only Thursday. Actually, I did want to share the Oh, I don't know where my head's at right now. Okay, so we are doing the Porch Light Reflective Journal. It's a gentle companion to help you write your story in progress. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. If you scan this QR code up here, you can, in the upper left corner of your screen, right up here, you scan this QR code. Actually, no, the QR code's over here. Why is it up there? Oh, isn't that interesting? Okay. Maybe it's the screen I'm in. Interesting. Anyway, so if you can scan this QR code up here, It will take you to a place where you can download a free sample. We're also starting the Porchlight Letters, which is our weekly newsletter that we're starting up. It's going to be coming out either on a Sunday night, Monday morning. I haven't decided yet which is going to work better. It is going to be a recap of what we've covered during the week on the podcasts. There's going to be some thoughts to keep you going through the week. There's going to be, it's a work in progress right now, but the first one's coming out this week. So if you would like to sign up for our Porchlight Letters, just scan this code and it'll take you to the form. And as a thank you for signing up, you will receive a sample of the Porchlight Reflective Journal. Now, the Porchlight Reflective Journal the sample has 5 prompts in there for you to write. So it has a prompt page and it has a non-prompt page. So you're getting 10 pages in there with the thing, and then it's got all the other stuff in there about the journal, how to use it, things like that. And it's got prompts in there. Now, you can at some point at the end of the journal, it will actually ask you if you would like to upgrade to the full version. But get this, the 5 prompts that you see in the sample size are not in the full version. So if you get the sample size and you get the full version, which is currently digital, you will actually end up with 15 prompts between the two. So let me go back to sharing the screen. I don't know what I'm doing. Helen doesn't know what she's doing. But then that's Helen. We'll just share this. So this is the cover of the book, the Porchlight Reflection Journal. We are going to have a physical copy that will be spiral bound, and that's coming out shortly. It's a quiet space to notice the sparks in every day. And then it's got things like here, welcome to your Porchlight Reflection Journal. Here the pages wait patiently, like a porchlight at twilight, ready to hold your stories, questions, and sparks of insight. You don't have to write something profound. This isn't about perfect words. It's about noticing the small moments that matter and giving them a place to rest. There is no right way to use this journal. Come as you are, reflect as you feel. Keep the light on. You never know who might be guiding, even if it's just yourself. And then this is one of our generic page. This is one of our prompts here. So thought to reflect on. They've got a place to put a date up here. What's something you've been holding on to that might be ready to rest? And then the page opposite will be, this is just a random page for your observations, questions, and stories for freeform journaling. And that's how it alternates through. So you get 5 prompts, 5 of these Porchlight notes. And then down the bottom here, at the back, I am very proud of this. Want more moments of light? If this glimpse into reflection has sparked something in you, imagine what the full journal can do. The complete Porchlight Reflection Journal offers more guided pages, each thoughtfully crafted to help you pause, notice, and honor the everyday magic around you. Plus, you'll find plenty of space for your own Porchlight notes and gentle discoveries. Whether you're sipping tea on the porch or taking a quiet moment before bed, these pages are here to hold your thoughts, no matter how small or bright. So keep the light shining, and then this will take you to where you can purchase the actual journal. And then I love this piece at the back. Until we meet again, keep the light on, honoring the small moments, embracing each chapter, and always keeping the light shining as you continue your journey. Until next time, keep the light on. And then this is just what the book's about, what the journal is about. So that is what we are launching today. And if you scan this QR code up here, it will take you to the area where you can sign up for the newsletters, which is called Porchlight Letters. It's a weekly newsletter that's going to be coming out, and you will get a free sample of the Porchlight Reflection Journal. So feel free to scan that code. If you don't want to scan the code, in the description below, there is a site to go to. Actually, what is the site? I know I should know this. You can go to porchlightnewsletter.com is the other way, and that link is in the description, below. And you can get sign up for the newsletter there as well and get a copy of a sample of the journal. But like I said, this sample, I decided I'm going to do 5 prompts in this one that are going to be different to the 10 prompts we're going to have in the other one. So that is what we have for you today. So go out, have a super fantastic sparkling evening, continue writing your story. Feel free to scan the code or go to the link in the description below. so that you can join the Porchlight Letters newsletter, and that will be coming out weekly. It'll either be a Sunday or a Monday. I'm still working on that. The first edition is almost ready to go. So we'll actually give you a free copy of the pre-edition as well. So we actually had an edition ready to go. We just didn't have everything else set up to go with it. So we're starting this weekend, and we'll also send you a copy of the pre-edition, the pre-first edition. It doesn't sound right. But anyway, so we are out of here. Go out, have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we'll catch you guys back here tomorrow evening